Instead of the usual good deal at Midas, here's a deal that's unusually good.
Midas will install the economizer muffler to fit most cars for $24.95 plus hardware. Call for details.
When you're shaping up your body the shape that you want, come on and it extra go. Anything goes at break of day, beside the day, on holidays, small days. Anything goes. It's brain dropping, it's out reservation, just cook up in their creation, and I heaven knows. Anything goes. Anything goes with California fresh eggs.
Turn around to Turner, the #1 Nissan-Datsun dealer in the USA. It's Turner Trucktown's grand opening celebration, and that means big savings to you on every new 1985 4x4 in stock. For a limited time only, Turner Trucktown is offering 4.4% financing on their huge selection of 1985 4x4 trucks. That's right, 4.4% financing. For the best prices and best financing, there's just one place to turn. Turner Nissan-Datsun, the #1 Nissan-Datsun dealer in the USA.
Get ready, get set, get struck like that. It's a different kind of pizza, only Taco Bell has. The best pizza is, all right.
It's cheesy like
A pizza.
but it's really crisp light. Get to Taco Bell and get struck by the never-before taste of new Pizzazz pizza.
The best pizza has struck.
It's waiting for you.
Get to Taco Bell, get the best just made for you.
Jack Chester is treating his family to a month at the beach. It's quiet, secluded, with pool and a breathtaking view.
What do you think of these?
Similar?
I just got them.
Who had them before you?
John Candy in Summer Rental, rated PG.
News Plus Update. Brought to you by the Sacramento Union. Not the biggest, but the best.
Hello, everyone. The grandstand at Arlington Park Racetrack in Illinois went up in flames today. The fire destroyed the track that ushered in the era of $1 million purses. The state revealed its offensive plan to deal with killer bees near Bakersfield. A hot debate over a phone book cover in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Also more on this report.
I'm Lonnie Wong in Orangedale, where a 911 call saved the life of a young boy who was involved in a pool accident. I'll have the story tonight on News Plus.
If your newspaper seems to be getting bigger and bigger, but it isn't getting any better, it's time you tried the Sacramento Union. You'll find clear, concise news with sections and stories that are easy to read. It's the Union for what readers want most, convenience, with all the news and information you need in a format that doesn't waste your time. So this week, make the switch from bigger to better. The Sacramento Union, not the biggest, just the best.
We'll have more news, sports, and weather tonight in about 30 minutes on News Plus.
News Plus Update has been brought to you by the Sacramento Union. Not the biggest, but the best. Get a full hour of news a full hour earlier on TV 40's 10 o'clock News Plus.
The Steel-Sak trash bag from Hefty. It's fortified with even more Linear D, which makes it the strongest Hefty trash bag you can buy.
Thanks, Bert.
The tough, durable Steel-Sak from Hefty. The bag that works like a can.
It's cooler than cooler. New DuBonnet Splash. Light, crisp, low in alcohol. One taste and you'll be swept away. The new way.
Toyota dealers have brought you the biggest sales event in their history, but it disappears this weekend, so what are you waiting for? The cows to come home? Where you see this sign, Toyota dealers are out to sell a record number of cars and trucks. Imagine the last-minute deals they're willing to work out. Like this extra value package that loads you up for less and can save you up to $659. Toyota's the #1 selling import car and small truck. So what are you waiting for? Your ship to come in?
With your help, this plant will never get out of the planning stage. It's a peak generating plant, and it's only used to help Smud meet peak demand. That's a kind of electrical rush hour when people are using a lot of power. The cost of building these plants means larger rate increases. Use less electricity between 2 and 8 p.m., the peak hours, and you'll help postpone the need for peaking plants. To learn more, read the brochure in your Smud bill or call Smud.
If you or someone you know is not now using the telephone because of a hearing impairment, you may be overlooking an important and free program. In 1980, a California law became effective enabling people with severe hearing impairments to obtain communications devices called TDDs at no charge. In the past 3 years, more than 15,000 TDDs have been distributed by local telephone companies. However, we know there are still many qualified Californians who have not yet taken advantage of this program. If you or anyone you know is not able to use a telephone because of a hearing impairment, please call us. We will explain how to qualify and make arrangements for a free TDD. Call now toll-free. 1-800-422-4418. That's 1-800-422-4418.
Elizabeth Taylor is a woman compromised in her Academy Award-winning Butterfield 8.
Mama, face it. I was a slut of all time.
Lawrence Hardy as the man who longed to possess her.
Wild is the word.
Shown with fewer commercial interruptions. Butterfield 8, Friday at 8 on TV 40.
Tonight on the 10 o'clock News Plus, bee experts reveal their offensive plan against killer bees. Some cool emergency operators help save the life of an infant boy. And in sports, the Kings' #1 draft choice comes to town. All the news, weather, and sports next on News Plus.
There's one place working to be the best.
Carl Jr., enjoy. So come on in and be our guest. Carl Jr., enjoy. New lower prices will give you more
than you could ever get before.
And get strong from burgers the way you should.
Your 49-cent burger's gonna taste so good. Carl Jr.
Save for burgers like no one can.
Oh, new lower prices you like a lot at Carl Jr.
Enjoy.
Brought to you by those dull but dependable producers of predictability, the Chrysler Corporation.
Chrysler? Wasn't that?
You know, I've been a beer drinker for a bunch of years. Like you, I've seen a lot of beer commercials. There's one beer that people loved before it was even advertised. You see, Coors was kind of the beer at my folks' place. People thought it was different, special. That was true long before there were any jingles or promotions. The product people love, not the hoopla. You think about that. How many products can you say that about? Coors is the one.
Macy's celebrates its biggest Sony sale of the year. You'll save on every Sony color TV, stereo, VCR, and portable in Macy's stock. Save $100 on this 19-inch monitor with quartz tuning, just $400 now. A 19-inch stereo Trinitron with remote is just $600 at Macy's. Save on Sony's 100-watt remote-controlled stereo rack system. Great savings and Sony quality. But hurry, this sale ends soon at Macy's.
Call headquarters. Get the lieutenant.
He came for a friendly, neighborly chat.
We have come to visit you in peace and with goodwill.
But his robot's manners left something to be desired, and he made people say funny things.
You must say these words. Klaatu, Barada, Nikto.
The Day the Earth Stood Still, tomorrow at 8. You're watching Channel 40. Sacramento, Stockton.